Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your essential reading for February 23rd on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Sagittarius, welcome back to this fresh wave of cosmic insight rolling in for you right now in 2026. Before we dive into the currents swirling around your week, take a quiet breath and feel the gratitude flowing both ways. Your presence here lights up this space, and in return, the universe sends waves of pure, protective light to walk beside you every step. These messages arrive as a general cosmic download, so gather what echoes deep in your chest and gently release the rest into the ether. It will find exactly who needs to hear it. You're crossing an invisible threshold, stepping out of a fog thick with restless anxiety and straight into a wide-open field of genuine abundance. It's not a slow fade. This shift feels electric, almost abrupt, like the sky cracking open after months of heavy clouds. Something decisive is about to cut through the tension, flipping the entire energy 180 degrees in a heartbeat. Pay attention to your rising sign too. It often holds the finer details that make everything click into sharper focus. You've poured everything you had into making a connection work, romantic, heartfelt, soul level. You've tried every angle, swallowed words to keep the peace, stayed patient even when every fiber of you screamed for clarity. Deep down, you've known this flow wasn't matching your rhythm anymore. It's felt like riding a wild horse that refuses to slow, charging forward while your heart stays caught in the reins. The discomfort has built quietly, layer by layer, until the pressure can no longer be contained. And here comes the turning point, a sudden, unstoppable surge of truth. You may bolt from what's been holding you anchored, emotionally frozen, second-guessing, looping in the same anxious circle. It could look like an explosion of everything you've held back, words tumbling out, boundaries finally drawn in bold ink, or even a clean break that stings in the moment, yet feels strangely liberating. The beautiful twist? This isn't necessarily the final curtain. The sun blazes right through the storm clouds, promising renewal that arrives faster than you expect. No long, empty waiting period, just swift movement towards something that actually fits your spirit. Picture it like sprinting out of a locked room straight into sunlight. The momentum is fast, almost dizzying, carrying you away from stagnation and toward emotional breathing space. Your power number vibrates with a steady strength of 8, rooted in your heart center this week. Wrap yourself in contrasting shades of crisp white and deep black. They mirror the polarity you're navigating, the swing from scarcity to overflow, from silence to full expression. This period will feel intense, almost cinematic. Big revelations, raw honesty, destiny-level shifts that echo for weeks and months ahead. Your guides whisper through the Ace of Cups, this upheaval is sacred redirection. Even when it looks like running away, you're actually running toward the kind of love and fulfillment that resonates on your exact frequency. Emotions will run high, tears close to the surface, heart wide open. No more settling for half measures. You've reached the edge of, I can't keep waiting for something that never fully arrives. A click happens inside. Something breaks open, uncomfortable yet profoundly healing. On the earthly plane, the story centers heavily on a significant connection, likely romantic, with echoes of Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. This person has sensed for a while that real change was needed, yet kept stretching the timeline, holding the status quo because it felt safer, more controllable. Control, however, was an illusion. Cracks were already spreading. They never imagined the structure could actually collapse. This week, your shift in energy flips the script. Where silence was once misread as acceptance, your voice now rises clear and unshakable. You may speak truths that have simmered too long, direct, unfiltered, refusing to be softened or twisted. A hidden truth, a quiet betrayal of trust, not necessarily physical infidelity, but something withheld that cuts deep, surfaces, and becomes the spark. Defenses go up on their side, guarded heart, sharp reactions, Everything taken personally, but you're past tolerating the dance of one step forward, two steps back. The energy turns razor sharp for a moment, swords slicing through pretense, endings that feel final in the heat of it. Yet right on the heels of that sting comes the warm flood of cups, deep satisfaction, emotional harmony, the kind of love that feels like home. If real, lasting change doesn't arrive from their side, you're ready to walk away for good. The limit has been reached. But the cards pulse with reassurance. This tower moment clears space for exactly what you've been asking for: attention, sincerity, full presence. The breakthrough can feel miraculous, almost immediate. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Sagittarius, the cosmic energy invites you to embrace a profound sense of renewal and expansion. With themes of healing, abundance, and forward momentum echoing through the ethers, your adventurous spirit is primed to move beyond past limitations toward brighter horizons in love, personal growth, and opportunity. The universe is aligning to reward your optimism and authenticity. Card 1. The Empress. The Empress graces your reading with nurturing, fertile energy, signaling a time of creation and self-care. As a Sagittarius, your fiery independence often pushes you to explore outward, but today this card urges you to turn inward and cultivate what truly nourishes your soul. You're in a phase of birthing something beautiful, perhaps a creative project, emotional healing, or deepened self-love. Growing pains may arise as you open vulnerably to care for yourself and others, but these discomforts are signs of profound growth. Trust your innate abundance. By honoring your needs, you magnetize more prosperity and joy into your life. Card 2. The Star. A beacon of hope and inspiration, the star pours healing light after challenges, reminding you that renewal follows hardship. For your sign, known for seeking truth and meaning, this card affirms that your faith in better days is well placed. Recent doubts or emotional droughts are easing. Divine guidance is restoring clarity and optimism. Sagittarius, your natural enthusiasm returns amplified. Use this gentle, starry energy to dream big without pressure. Healing comes through authenticity. As you align with your higher purpose, opportunities for spiritual and emotional replenishment flow effortlessly. Card 3. The World. Completion and fulfillment arrive with the World, marking the end of a major cycle and the beginning of harmonious integration. Your Sagittarian quest for freedom and expansion finds resolution here. You've traveled far, learned deeply, and now stand at a threshold of achievement. Whether in career, relationships, or personal evolution, celebrate what you've accomplished. This card promises wholeness. The world is your oyster, and doors to new adventures open wide. Embrace this sense of arrival with gratitude, knowing your journey has prepared you for even greater horizons. Card 4. The Chariot. Determination and focused momentum define the Chariot, calling on your willpower to steer through obstacles with confidence. As a fire sign ruled by Jupiter, you thrive on movement. And today this card empowers you to harness opposing forces, doubt versus drive, comfort versus risk, into unified progress. Victory comes through discipline and balance. Charge forward boldly in pursuits that align with your vision. Challenges may test your resolve, but your inner strength ensures triumph. Keep your eyes on the destination. Controlled action propels you toward success. Card 5. Ace of Cups. Overflowing with emotional potential, the Ace of Cups heralds new beginnings in love, intuition, and heartfelt connections. For Sagittarius, who often prioritizes adventure over deep vulnerability, this card invites a fresh wellspring of feelings, perhaps a budding romance, renewed self-compassion, or creative inspiration from the heart. An outpouring of love is available. Allow yourself to receive and express it without overthinking. This emotional gift dissolves past blocks, reminding you that true abundance includes profound joy and intimacy. Card 6. Six of Swords. Transition and mental release come with the Six of Swords as you move away from turbulent waters toward calmer shores. Sagittarius, Your restless spirit sometimes clings to the familiar out of habit, but today this card encourages leaving behind draining patterns, toxic ties, or self-limiting beliefs. Healing happens through gentle forward motion, perhaps literal travel, a mindset shift, or emotional detachment. Though the journey feels bittersweet, it leads to clarity and peace. Trust the process. Smoother times await as you release what no longer serves. Card 7. 3 of Pentacles. Collaboration and skillful craftsmanship shine in the 3 of Pentacles, highlighting teamwork and shared expertise. Your Sagittarian independence benefits from partnering with others today, whether in professional projects, creative endeavors, or relationships. Plan thoughtfully, communicate clearly, and value input. Your ideas gain strength through collective effort. Misunderstandings may arise if messages aren't simplified, but mastery comes from building together. This card promises recognition for your talents when you engage constructively with supportive allies. Card 8. The Moon. Illusion, intuition, and hidden truths surface with the moon, urging you to navigate uncertainty with inner wisdom. Sagittarius, your love of clarity can make foggy emotions frustrating, but today this card asks you to trust subtle feelings over surface appearances. Dreams, instincts, or unspoken fears may guide revelations in love or personal matters. Avoid impulsive actions amid confusion. Instead, explore shadows with curiosity. As illusions fade, deeper truths emerge, enhancing your philosophical insight and emotional depth. Today's reading for Sagittarius weaves a powerful narrative of healing, completion, and expansive new beginnings. From the Empress's nurturing growth and the Star's hopeful renewal to the world's fulfillment and the Chariot's driven progress, the cards affirm that past struggles are transforming into abundant opportunities. Emotional openings via the Ace of Cups, transitions with the Six of Swords, collaborative success in the 3 of Pentacles, and intuitive navigation through the moon all point to releasing limitations while embracing authenticity. Trust your journey, Sagittarius. Your optimistic spirit, protected by cosmic forces, is leading you toward profound joy, meaningful connections, and the freedom you crave. Stay open, move forward with faith, and watch the universe deliver its gifts. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Sagittarius, the cosmic currents today infuse your financial landscape with a sense of fertile possibility and guarded optimism. Drawing from the nurturing vibes reminiscent of abundant growth phases, your resources feel poised for gentle expansion rather than explosive gains. Focus on cultivating what you already possess. Small investments in skills or ideas could yield surprising returns over time. Envision your wallet as a garden that thrives under consistent care. Sporadic efforts won't suffice in this energy. Prioritize steady habits like reviewing budgets or exploring side ventures that align with your adventurous nature. Luck whispers through calculated risks rather than wild gambles, so trust your intuition when opportunities knock subtly. Protection surrounds your material world, shielding against unnecessary drains or envious influences that might lurk nearby. You've outgrown scarcity mindsets from earlier cycles, and this shift allows prosperity to flow more freely. Celebrate incremental wins as they build momentum toward larger abundance. Unexpected sources of support may emerge, perhaps through collaborative efforts or shared resources that enhance your stability. Stay open to advice from trusted allies, but always filter it through your own philosophical lens. Financial freedom feels closer when you balance boldness with wisdom. A wave of good fortune touches areas tied to creativity or personal projects, where your natural enthusiasm acts as a magnet. Avoid overextending in pursuit of quick wins. Patience rewards you more generously today. Your optimistic outlook transforms potential setbacks into learning curves that ultimately strengthen your position. Finally, recognize that true luck stems from inner alignment. When your actions reflect authenticity, the universe conspires to multiply your efforts. Embrace this day as a foundation for lasting wealth. knowing your expansive spirit draws in what matches your elevated vibration. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for February 23rd are 2, 8, 12, 6, 10 for daily love. In matters of the heart, Sagittarius, a profound connection simmers beneath the surface, echoing themes of deep admiration and unspoken longing. Someone views you through a lens of genuine awe, recognizing your growth and inner light in ways that stir both joy and quiet envy within them. This energy highlights a powerful astral bond, where feelings transcend the physical and linger in thoughts persistently. Pride or past hesitations may have delayed expression, but the pull grows stronger, urging movement toward vulnerability. Healing old wounds paves the way for renewed openness. You stand empowered, radiating confidence that naturally attracts those ready for something meaningful. Past rejections or blocks dissolve, allowing fresh emotional currents to flow. Whether this involves a familiar face or an emerging spark, the potential for heartfelt union feels vibrant. Admiration from afar could evolve into direct outreach, though hesitation lingers due to internal chaos or external complications. Your role involves trusting divine timing while nurturing self-love. Avoid forcing outcomes. Let authenticity guide interactions. A younger or more youthful energy might enter the picture, bringing hidden affection that surprises with its depth. This connection values your abundance in spirit and experience, unwilling to let it slip away. Revelations unfold gradually, building anticipation for clearer communication. Ultimately, love today calls for release of contradictions and embracing what truly resonates. Deep feelings persist despite obstacles, promising breakthroughs when both parties heal and align. Your heart's journey leads toward joy, connection, and the kind of partnership that expands your world. At work, professional spheres light up with collaborative potential and skillful execution for you, Sagittarius. Team efforts shine brightest, where your visionary ideas meet practical implementation through shared expertise. Recognition flows when you engage openly and simplify complex messages. Determination propels you forward, much like steering through challenges with focused resolve. Harness willpower to overcome hurdles, balancing ambition with discipline. Success arrives via steady progress rather than rushed leaps, rewarding your natural drive. Opportunities arise in creative or expansive projects that allow your talents to flourish. Partnerships prove fruitful, offering platforms to showcase mastery. Avoid miscommunications by clarifying intentions early. This fosters smoother alliances and stronger outcomes. Your performance stands out today. Deliver with excellence to silence any doubts. Tackle tasks methodically, ensuring thoroughness invites praise rather than criticism. Momentum builds as you align actions with long-term goals. Innovation thrives in group settings, where diverse perspectives enhance your contributions. Embrace feedback as a tool for refinement, turning collective input into refined results. This approach elevates your standing and opens doors previously unseen. In essence, work rewards authenticity and cooperation. Your expansive mindset transforms routine duties into pathways for growth, positioning you for advancement. Stay committed and watch professional horizons broaden with rewarding clarity. Health. Vitality surges through holistic renewal, Sagittarius, as protective forces safeguard your well-being amid transformative shifts. Emotional and physical healing intertwine, easing burdens carried from past strains. Prioritize self-nurturing practices that restore balance gently. Energy levels fluctuate with intuitive cues. Listen to your body's whispers for rest or movement. Gentle transitions support release of stagnant patterns, inviting calmer states. Incorporate activities that blend adventure with restoration, like mindful walks or exploratory yoga. Guard against stress from overextension. Boundaries preserve your reserves. Healing angels, metaphorically speaking, surround you, deflecting negativity and promoting inner peace. Focus on hydration, nutrition, and emotional outlets to maintain equilibrium. Mental clarity emerges as illusions fade, reducing anxiety tied to uncertainty. Trust subtle signals guiding self-care choices. This period favors gradual improvements over drastic changes, building sustainable wellness. Joy infuses daily routines when you embrace small enthusiasms, creative hobbies, or social connections uplift spirits. Physical strength returns as blocks dissolve, energizing pursuits that once felt draining. Overall, health flourishes through alignment and gentleness. Your resilient spirit thrives when tended with compassion, leading to vibrant well-being that supports all other life areas. Family and friends. Family dynamics bloom with themes of unity and protective warmth, Sagittarius. A sense of guardianship envelopes household interactions, fostering deeper bonds through shared healing and understanding. Past tensions soften as empathy guides conversations. Connections strengthen via honest expressions, allowing hidden appreciations to surface. Someone close may harbor quiet admiration, reflecting your personal evolution in ways that inspire mutual respect. Encourage openness to dissolve barriers. Support networks activate, offering assistance in navigating changes. Collaborative efforts at home create harmony, whether through joint decisions or simple shared moments. Celebrate collective progress toward common goals. Emotional undercurrents require gentle handling. Avoid defensiveness to keep channels clear. Your optimistic influence uplifts the family unit, transforming challenges into opportunities for closeness. Hidden affections or concerns reveal themselves gradually, strengthening ties. Nurture these revelations with patience, allowing trust to rebuild naturally. Unity prevails when authenticity leads. In summary, family life today radiates potential for profound connection and renewal. Your expansive heart anchors the group, drawing everyone toward greater joy and mutual support. Compatibility. Sagittarius finds magnetic harmony with fire signs like Aries and Leo, where shared enthusiasm fuels dynamic adventures and mutual inspiration. These pairings thrive on freedom and bold pursuits, creating exhilarating synergy. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, offer intellectual stimulation and lively exchanges that keep your mind engaged. Conversations flow effortlessly, blending your optimism with their innovative perspectives for balanced growth. Fellow explorers in Leo amplify your zest for life, sharing spotlight moments with warmth and generosity. Joint endeavors sparkle, though ego checks ensure harmony prevails. Aries ignites passionate momentum, matching your drive with fearless initiative. Together, you conquer new territories, though tempers may flare. Patience tempers the fire. Libra brings grace and diplomacy, softening your directness while appreciating your honesty. Social outings flourish, fostering equitable partnerships rich in charm. Aquarius sparks visionary ideas, encouraging unconventional paths that excite your philosophical side. Freedom within connection defines these bonds beautifully. Earth signs provide grounding stability, while water signs deepen emotional layers. Each teaches valuable lessons in balance. Today favors connections that honor your independence while inviting meaningful depth. Your lucky color today. The favorite color of the day for Sagittarius is vibrant turquoise, evoking the expansive horizons of the sea and sky. This refreshing hue promotes clear communication, emotional healing, and optimistic energy, aligning perfectly with your quest for growth and authentic expression. The phrase of the day: embrace the journey of becoming. In every step of growth lies the seed of greater freedom and joy. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.